So, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello everyone, we should be live. Meow check. Anyone?
Yep, you're audible.
Hello everyone.
Hello, people.
Hello. Welcome to my category. This is 99 out of 100 hidden packages in LCS.
My category. Oh, I see how it is.
Yes.
Are you a world record holder if it's yours?
No, not at the moment.
He was.
Okay, you know
He
what?
was a world record holder.
We can talk about that later. Let's just start the game. So timing starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so I probably should explain why it's 99 out of 100, because there is one package in Stanton, it's the Opera, I believe, and it only unlocks when you complete like 8 balls missions, which is like really close to the end. So it's like 2 hours of pure gameplay, and it's not really worth it. So that's why you get 99 others packages that you can get from the beginning of the game.
Timer, by the way.
We start off the run by killing Vincenzo. He's kind of an asshole, so he deserves it.
Wow, no bailouts, rats, bruh.
No, that's like impossible.
I like the Kuruma, by the way.
Got you a nice little...
And just for the fun, we're gonna do it again, but this time faster.
Bang the women, not the gangs. Maybe we'll different kind of gang banging.
Also, I think to mention, Liberty City Stories is like probably one of the hardest GTAs in terms of getting to the closed islands. The closed islands. So in this run, we're gonna like be doing some strats with obtaining waterproof bikes and all that stuff, which looks pretty interesting for me.
Got you a nice little...
You're gonna see it like later in the run.
Yep, definitely. So
Now it's just like getting all the packages and killing Vincenzo twice.
yeah, those packages are kind of out of the way, and it's very difficult to get them with a boat. So we do it at the beginning of the run. Now that we have those out of the way, we collect one more package that's out of the way, and then we will progress with the first mission. It's right here in this alley where the AK-47 is in GTA 3. And in order to fall off from the sledge successfully, you need to get speed and turn sharply. Otherwise your car will flip.
Hello, you're on double cliff. Speak to Sergio.
Hello, my name is Morgan.
Don't spin out the car like I did. So this is the safe house. It has a hidden package on top of this side building. On PS2 version you can actually collect it with any car, because there is an extra trash can that you can park your car on, but that's not on PSP. So we will get it with the van later. For now, I'm just gonna finish the first mission.
Yeah, there's like some packages in Liberty City Stories where you have to board some vehicles, such as like fire truck or an ambulance. There are like packages in the docks and like, all across the map. So sometimes you have to get some really tall vehicle instead of driving with the bike.
Yeah, the game also has quite a few packages which require you to do some stunting, which is unusual.
Hey, apartments cost...
Are you talking about like the Callahan Bridge?
In the docks, in the airport.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now we're done with the mission. Let's start collecting packages. Don't overdo this drive here because you can fall into the water quite easily.
Yeah, this bridge is really curvy and I know it's weird.
And we're going on the bridge, but we're not gonna collect the infamous package yet, because that requires a god bike, which we will get later on.
Liberty City commuters have been dealt a hard blow.
Yeah, by the way, there is a package that situated on the Callahan Bridge, but you're supposed to collect it only after you unlock the Staunton Island. But there is a way to collect it without unlocking it. I mean, there is like a collision. For some reason, there is no you can really see a floor, ground that you can stand on, but there is a collision. And using God Bike, you can get on it, collect the package. But after collecting it, there is no way back, so you're forced to death warp.
Yeah, it's a very tight, invisible platform. Also nice land runner. So the next package is the hardest trick in the entire game. Let's see if I get it first try. No, I missed it by quite a lot. That's unlucky.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna try the next one and then return.
This actually been sort of close.
Yeah, the angle was too wide. What it should have been.
Okay, that's not how I usually do this, but it works. Is my bike stuck now? Oh, I don't like that. What are you guys doing here?
Uh-oh.
Okay, good. Bike is saved.
Okay, that's Giga.
Let's go again.
Losing it wouldn't have been that much of a problem. It's
Okay, let's get it this time.
6 PCJ. Well, you even landed on it.
Yeah, 10 packages. The pistol is now available.
So in this run there are 3 segments in Portland, and the first one is the hardest. There are quite a few tricky packages here, such as the one below the bridge. Also, I didn't try this new strat here, so I'm just gonna do the old one. And not get stuck on the box.
That wasn't that bad.
There is one very annoying package on top of the building where you meet Misty in Drive Misty for Me in GTA 3. And you need to get there from the train tracks. So we're gonna do that right here.
Yeah, there's like 2 ways of getting onto the roof. One of which is like by doing the doll's house USJ, but it's not unlocked yet, and it's just coming handy to jump from the tracks.
Okay, this jump is, if I miss this, it's gonna be a big time loss, but okay, I got it. And you just fall off here. There is another package here in the construction site, and after that we can either take the barracks or a trial lock with traffic. I'm just gonna take the truck, because that is always there at least. If you get lucky, you can get a PCJ, but you can also get something bad like a moonbeam. Or not get anything at all, which is the worst case, really.
Isn't the fixed PCJ there all the time? Like it's the spawning hours. Evening.
I am not sure. Anyway,
Start spawning like evening night.
time to get the first gut bike. There is a strat here to manipulate the spawn so it doesn't get on the bad road. Got it right now. And then I just need to shoot this guy, which is difficult because my driver is wiggling all around. And then you just kill your driver.
I mean, as long as there's no traffic right in front of you when you spawn, your camera shouldn't be spinning out what it shouldn't be, so the spawns should be normal.
How did that not stay? Okay, that's
so
weird.
the bikes. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for interrupting.
That didn't stay.
Bikes. It's disappeared. Bikes in this mission has like waterproof like, you know, property.
Yeah.
So when they fall into the water, they just fall through. It's probably made to like prevent drivers killing themselves accidentally. And you actually can get the bike for yourself. Just like kill the driver and yonk it. It's not a big deal. Also, this bike has like better handling, so it turns like really, I don't know, it turns different than the casual PCJ, and it also has like it's really heavy. So if you try to push like any vehicles with it, it gets a lot of damage, and it also gets a lot of damage if you like drop down from some height, I don't know.
Yeah, because it's heavy it takes a lot more damage, but at the same time it doesn't have the triple damage or quadruple damage probably, which would give it extra HP, so it's very fragile. Also, we do this jump to get to the second diamond. So this is basically the same trick that you do in Vice City with the BF injection.
You really don't need that much run up. Why did you? It's okay. As long as you get the job done.
Yes, here goes the Staunton.
So
Like the first segment of it.
yeah, Staunton has 2 segments because we need to death warp. First we're gonna do the southern half and the northern one later. Actually there's 3 segments.
Oh yeah, sorry, forgive me, Nick. It's not waterproof. It's just like because the bike has a lot of like a big weight. That's why it falls through the water.
It's just because it's heavy, really.
Yeah, just like in Vice City.
Yeah, anyway,
Good
shut
job,
up,
Nick.
nerd. Shut up. We're watching the run here.
Don't bully the cool monkey, come on guys.
Oh, he's the bully himself and he knows it. It's okay.
So
He can take a bit of banter. Alright, anyway, next we visit Phil's shop. That we unfortunately can't use. Not that it will really be any useful, but package on the second floor.
yeah, that package is kind of annoying, and there's a fade that happens because I'm looking at the shopkeeper when it's supposed to spawn. So the game uses a fade to spawn it.
Yeah, that seems to be like the fade and all that seems to be happening a lot more on real hardware. Even when you're supposedly doing everything right. I don't know what's that about.
Aldenat has written an explanation on Discord. But I'm not sure
Yeah,
how it works in detail either.
It just seems like I'm doing everything roughly the same when I'm doing snuff on both MU and hardware, and the fade is significantly more often.
Yeah. There is a drop you can do here.
But to be fair, hardware also has difficulties with supposedly fixed angel at the docks after a roller coaster ride, but it doesn't spawn because of the draw distance and all that stuff. So yeah, sucks being a hardware runner. Not that there's any really anyway.
There is one hidden package on the side of the lift bridge, and it is very annoying to get. I'm gonna do a save strat. If you want to YOLO it, you would use the gun bike, but I want to prevent it from getting damaged. So I'm just gonna take something else.
A perennial. Wow.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Let's go.
Buddy, don't push the genius.
There we go.
Get out of the way, buddy.
Yeah, the bike would get significantly damaged if you just drop down from this spot where the package is, so really best to be safe here.
Yeah, you can only attempt that once, I think. If you take the bike with you.
I mean, it depends on how you were doing prior to that.
There is also a yellow strat for the next package. Found by Fry. You set up a very specific jump here, but I'm not gonna do it for the same reason. Okay, that was close. And we are arriving to the infamous bridge package, which is the reason I had to use this bike in the first place. So the way this works, I'm gonna fall out of bounds and respawn on the small invisible platform on the bridge, and then I'm gonna fall to collect the package. I'm gonna mute myself for this actually.
Watch and learn, people. Hopefully, if things go right. Which they should.
Mike is a man in touch with his emotions too, thanks to his new psychotropic drugs.
Breathe.
Contact with my kids, but I am in touch with my emotions. You're the one for me.
Good landing, and...
Okay, good, we got it. It's always good to go past this package because it can be nerve-wracking when you're on a good pace. Okay, so we pick up the hospital tutorial when we die, so we cannot use an ambulance, which is unfortunate. So we're gonna use this time to collect some packages on Portland that never fit anywhere in the route. Specifically, there's a package on top of the dog food factory. So I'm gonna go there right now. Push the bike a bit to not trigger the side mission.
Damn, I was away and missed the best package. Yes, you got it.
Unfortunately. So here is a trick you can do by jumping through the fence. Oh, I got it first try, that's nice. Good. This bike is a bit difficult to jump on because it's very thin. Why am I lost?
You lost me?
The female sounding voice. Yeah, hello, that's Milishenko.
Apparently.
I'm not a female.
So yeah, get those rooftop packages, and I'm gonna go to the docks to collect the package, which requires you to bring a van, and it is very slow to drive to the van with a bike and drive back. So we're just gonna death warp instead. And when I come back to the hospital, the ambulance is gonna be there now.
Quite a lot, Redlove. Frequently.
How do you feel about it?
I don't know, it's funny.
That's not where I usually fall off, but okay. So we're gonna use this conveniently parked van. And drive to these containers here. In 100% you would use a helicopter for most of these unknown packages, but that's not something we can afford in this category.
Yeah, that would require at least 40 minutes of gameplay, roughly. That's too much for that.
Thankfully,
For Bullet will be something like a meme category at most.
a very bad meme category.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we have everything figured out by now. So there is a very annoying package at the gas station, which requires you to do a stupid jump from the junkyard. But the most consistent way is to actually bring an ambulance and park it on the fence.
Heli wouldn't help for 100 packages. It's just like it's situated inside like the collisions. I don't know. It's just luck. You can't really collect it anyhow besides playing the mission.
Yeah, even like the ghost helis or whatever, they are not helpful at all.
What?
There's no method yet that and probably never will that will help in collecting the final package.
Ghost Heli. Also nice thread for collecting this package.
Yeah, I read this thread from a GameFox guide.
Wow.
I had no idea how to collect this package.
Yeah, well, usually when I was trying to get this package, I did like some very stupid thread when you just like get the run up with the PCJ and ram into the fence and like fall onto the roof.
Oh yeah,
which is so unstable and so stupid.
I know that thread. It's very inconsistent.
Yeah, it's just like collecting all the packages, 99 packages and nothing besides that. Well, you know, like do one mission, home sweet home.
So I used the ambulance to get this package on the rooftop here at the safe house, and I'm also gonna pick up a few weapons for safety later. It's not really necessary, but later on I want to get a few bikes from traffic, and it can help sometimes. And now I'm driving towards the gun bike side mission again.
I mean, there's also a package situated like inside the doll's house, which is also locked, but you can get it using the ghost car. And I mean, like, anyways, it's probably would have. Yeah, well, nah, it probably wouldn't. So yeah, you just like get the ghost car and collect the package, or like as an alternative, you can play through some missions because in all sun jumps you do that because you're doing all the USGs and including the doll's house one.
Yeah, but that is not necessary for this category, luckily. There's a trick there to. There's a trick there to hold triangle when you get on the bike, so it doesn't despawn. Oh my god.
For anyone wondering, it's nabn00b is playing and the Red Love and Milishenko. Wow. Okay, that's fun accident.
Never had that before.
Yeah, and Milishenko is commentating. I'm, by the way, a boy.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Yeah, I just feel too that I have to clear that out.
Bruh.
It doesn't really offend me, but like still.
Traffic can be a bit annoying here.
I mean, that much space is enough. Where you stopped it, that should have still be fine as a run-up. Like, you really get a lot of speed fast. on the god bike?
I don't know, I feel like I barely made it just right now. Yay, my autoscrew broke.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so which package is it right now?
So there's a
40.
bit dangerous package here, but you can just stay on the whatever it's called, the side of the bridge, so you don't have to walk down to the platform. And now I'm gonna clean up North Downtown and go towards Shoreside.
It's mostly dangerous because of the camera behavior on PSP. Just like in Total, it's sort of, yeah, nah, still like a bit tricky.
And
Package
any
that you
issues
still
with the
can
camera?
follow.
Any issues with the camera for me always, almost all the time, come from the fact that controllers are unfortunately unreliable. Any little bit of analog stick drifting and you have a high chance of being thrown. What do you least expected? Camera itself, yeah, it's annoying, but more often than not, it's just unfortunately controls themselves breaking down over time.
So I'm coming up to the part where I'm gonna go to Shoreside. We used to go through the hospital rooftop like you do in other categories, but there was a PS2 runner and that ditch is fixed on PS2, so he had to come up with another way, which is actually pretty clever. We just used the heavy bike to fall on top of the porter tunnels, which is super easy.
Oh, that's so smart, wow. Oh, it's also marked on the rider, so it's really easy.
Here I want to jump off the bike, so I need to arrange a new one. That's not the bike. This works for now. I can get the Sanchez later. We do Shoreside in one single segment, because there's no reason to come here multiple times.
Yeah, it has pretty much all the packages unlocked at the very beginning.
Which makes this like the easiest segment.
Hurry! Stick your hard disk inside my drive! I can't! My hard disk crashed! Reboot it!
The mainframe. What happens when 5
So I'm gonna switch to Sanchez here in the park. And then I'm gonna go to Cerro Grove. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. The residential,
Grove, I guess.
The residential area.
Oh, so you're picking that package now. Sorry. I thought something was missing. Okay, now it's all okay.
No, it's probably fine. I'm gonna split them down. Package number 49. Hope Nev still remembers it how?
Route is fine. I believe in myself. So you should believe in me as well.
We do believe in you, you know. Look at the chat. I am the prediction number 1. And Gail as well, as always.
Gail is a nice guy, he believes in everyone. I want to switch to a PCJ here to keep it loaded into memory for later. Nice turn. Oh, I forgot my turn.
That's beautiful.
For the collector who has everything, now you can own a piece of our heritage that really means
this tricky package, and there is a package at the dam, and there is a YOLO jump you can do on the grass here, next to the fence. Obviously, if you mess it up, it can cost you the entire run, so not doing it this time, or ever for that reason. And then we have one more package on this part of Shoreside Vale, in the tunnels, and then I'm going into the industrial area. This is a better station anyway.
Wow, this tunnel's unlocked. Didn't see that in 3.
Oh yeah, this impressive tunnel, they didn't do anything with it.
Wow. Well, at least we know that it's not leading to the ghost town. It sort of probably does, but just like not directly.
Okay, I am not supposed to do that. Almost throwing the run.
Oh my god. Monka W.
Yo. Easy.
You know, that's why they banned bikes in Liberty City.
Yeah, this is the reason. So there is a USJ here, which I don't want to trigger, so I'm gonna drive a bit slowly. But I do want to jump over the street. Just like that. And coming up is the hospital hidden package, which is on a rooftop, so it requires having a van. Luckily, since it's a hospital, it has a ambulance. I'm gonna yeet the bike over there, because after this I'm gonna have to arrange a bike, but if I don't get one, I'm gonna have to pick this one up. Any bikes?
Act real cool.
Got it. So that's why I get the weapons.
Oh, that was actually an angry driver. So yeah, sure, then it's actually handy.
Get this package. And I'm gonna go towards the dam to finish up this area. And then we end it with the airport, which has a lot of stunts, so stay tuned. Okay, I haven't missed any so far. If you miss any, it's impossible to check which one you missed.
Yeah, I guess you're going just like according to the route.
GDQ stuff. There is one more here at 8 balls.
Spoilers? What the? Just paint spray, not 8 balls.
Okay, it's underneath it anyway. And now we drop down to the dam, because there are 2 packages there. Wasn't a clean drop, so I had to jump off. So far so good. And now we drive towards the airport and get 3 packages on the way there. One of them is on this off-road path by the river. Also it's raining, which I don't like.
Yeah, you need to be a bit careful. Rain and grass in the PCJ.
And also after this, you have to drive up a very steep hill with the bike.
Yeah, that's extremely inconvenient. Oh, the rain stopped. Oh yeah, it's the new hour, makes sense.
Just like this.
The rain cycle stopped.
So is anyone hyped for the airport?
I am, you know.
Good.
I always am.
There are quite a few stunts here. And the route is pretty interesting.
I love stunting. Gimme.
Okay, get out of the way, please. Okay, good.
Is Gigant in the chat?
So the first one is probably the hardest one because it's easy to not get enough distance, but it's also easy to overshoot it. And apparently it's also easy to follow the bike. 69!
Nice. Whatever those kids say.
I'm gonna switch bike for safety. If you lose the bike inside the airport area, you are stranded and you have to sprint for a long time.
No, it really depends where you're at, since you should have a cop car, right?
I don't think I go near the cop car.
Well, yeah, inconveniently and never, ever, we're ending up close to the cop car when we lose our bikes, but
Yeah.
it's at least an option.
I wasn't supposed to make the jump, but somehow I did, so that wasn't deserved at all.
All planned, all skill. Oh no, Gale, don't say that.
No! Unlucky. I didn't have enough speed.
Oh, you did. You just leaned too much forwards. You ruined with your angle. That was perfectly fine otherwise. Oh, that's what happened when Gale just, jinxes it. Jinxes it all.
Wow. Thankfully I'm not looking at you. So, you park the bike here and you can get the jump every time.
You don't, but Arun Jesus does.
couple of packages left. These are easy ones. And then I'm gonna take a boat back to Staunton, so I don't have to do the tourist mission to unlock the bridge or that warp. Also, why am I taking such a wide...
Shoreside is quite an awkward area. There's a lot of driving in between, but at least it's fairly easy. There's no, like, other than a couple of near water packages, there's really nothing you should be concerned about. If anything wrong happens, it's usually something you probably should be able to blame on yourself.
Yeah, Shoreside is comfy.
Yeah, as comfy as the Split Island can be. Such an awkward place. I really don't like it. Just for that reason alone. But maybe it's just me. As far as just looking like living here, how would it be? Seems like that would be a comfy place. Well, at least if you're living in a rich area, no chance for that. Convenient boat to cross back to Staunton. Thankfully not a disastrous weather yet.
And jumping out here is harder than it looks. I don't take the bike yet because I want to run up this steep hill, and there's another bike in the car park. Along with the package. And now I'm gonna do the Ford Staunton segment, which basically cleans up all of the remaining Staunton packages.
We are very close to the location of the cool inaccessible package.
Yeah, the inaccessible package is in this area.
Keep your eyes peeled. It's right there on the left. Yeah, like right there, and that grey building with the opera house. Which you will be visiting in the storyline just a bit before you blow it up.
If you
By
want
the orders of certain someone.
If you want to see it getting blown up, then stay tuned for tomorrow's LCS Until run.
Yeah.
So there is one package in the subway, and I used this opportunity to get an ambulance from the hospital, because there is one more rooftop package.
I'm very excited to just not be able to do the taxi AP properly and have to do the safety saves. So much enthusiasm. Now the all-reliable ambulance. Where would we be without it?
Oh shit. I wanted to skip 2 splits and I forgot to turn, so my bad. I guess one way we could improve the route is trying to RNG Yankee or here or something.
Can it really spawn here?
Yeah, they can spawn. Do I have a bike? Yes, I have a bike. That's very convenient. If you don't get a bike here, you can just drive any car, and there's a PCJ here. If you don't mess up the time of day.
Yeah. Spawns are from like 7 AM till, I don't know, 6 PM.
Also, there is a trick here. Okay, you do that, but Not like this.
No.
Dude, it's not this difficult, I swear.
Oh, no, yeah.
It really isn't. Good thing we now don't have to do this in Honda. Doing this with a freeway. Even more
Oh my
sketchy.
god.
Oh, I'm starting to shake because the very dangerous boat segment is coming up among cars.
Relax.
It's fine, you're chilled. You're going pretty much underestimated. I believe.
You're doing well.
Yeah. It's safer to take the bike here because if you sprint down the stairs, you will just fall into the water.
I mean, just sprint but kind of tap the thing.
No, that doesn't work.
No, it kind of does. Well, it's not exactly tap like every opportunity given. It's a bit more like just release it off for a tiny bit and then start it again. Seemed to be working for me before, but I don't know. I don't often take these things. I don't run this category.
There are a couple of packages that you can only get with a boat or a helicopter, which is unintended. And we also combine it with a few Portland packages next to the shore, such as this one at the ferry station. And there are some scripted enemies who spawn here in the water.
Does it like run into the water if you're using the boat?
No, they just spawn on top of the water.
Oh.
No. It's basically camera dependent anyway. It's like one moment they're not there, and then like I don't know, 90-degree camera turn, they're already like right behind you. So ridiculous in Honda.
I almost fell into the water.
Don't do that.
Also, this package here, which requires a stunt otherwise. And there's 2 more left. So at the start of the run I did 2 packages on the above the beach in Portland. The first one is only possible to get if you run up a very steep hill, but you cannot run downwards because you will fall off. So it's very precise and very slow.
Alright, fellas, guess I have to leave you.
Okay. Thanks for being around, Lashenka.
Unfortunately, I've got to go, and yeah, good luck with finishing the run. I hope I will get my points back. Good luck.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, goodbye.
And
bye bye.
Thanks for doing your part.
The package that was here, right here, requires either a reefer or a predator, and both of them are much slower than just doing it at the start. Also, there is a cool trick you can do here, and I messed it up. Unlucky. But you can basically clip through the stairs here and end up on top of them immediately. And now the boat segment is done. We are on to the end of this run.
No waves issues either, from what I've seen. Lucky.
There are a couple more packages in the docks. The first one requires some stunting, and for that we need a good bike, an Angel or something better. But I always do it with the Angel because it is the only guaranteed bike.
Now don't pull a Zaza. Don't do it.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, that's a bit toxic.
No, that's fine. Okay. The trick is to hit the ramp on every rooftop, and you will make it easily. There is a package on the small boat here, and I hopefully don't fall into water because that would be very embarrassing. Good. And I'm heading towards the Vincenzo mission because it has a friendly NPC that I can use to make a glitch car. Don't forget the USJ.
Some more glitching. Holy moly.
Get the package here. So far everything is going well, so I have enough time to do this a couple of times. Copium. So you start the mission, pick up the last few packages on Portland, and drive towards the NPC. There's one of them right here in the bush. One behind the hospital. I can see where I am.
Yeah, I can just never see where I'm going with this package. And afterwards. Weirdly, at some point, it seemed like it was, you know, it seemed like it was kind of transparent, but I don't know where was that right. I don't remember, was I playing on hardware or not?
I wasn't supposed to jump.
Ever since I can't make a precise stop ever. It's whatever, it's not like you have any kind of risk there, it's just minor time loss if you just stop too far away, it's whatever.
So
this is the final stretch here.
Portland has a few variations because you can collect some packages in several ways. Nice alarm. Some people would keep the Sanchez and do the gas station package here at the end instead of using the ambulance like I did. And some people would use a Leone Sentinel instead. It's a faster car, but my reference works with this car better. And the final package, everyone has a different setup for it, or some people just wing it.
Yeah, just hold on to your seats, lads. Just a bit more. And the 99 package will be there.
Okay, so you make a ghost card like this.
Yeah, who doesn't know ghost card? Yeah, the classic crusher glitch. Just jack this guy like this.
Yeah, and from this point on I cannot leave the vehicle, otherwise I cannot re-enter it. So that's why it's routed like this. Also, fall off the road here.
Listen, man, I told Vinny already. Chinatown's no go for the Leones.
Okay, good.
The Sadakos are moving in. If I go back there, I'm a dead man.
Sure.
The ghost car increases in size as time goes by, so I want to reset it by going out of bounds. Now I'm just gonna set up for the last package, which is inside the small building here.
Mute again.
No, it's fine.
Okay, confident. Nice.
Time.
Nice fish. Oh my god, GG! Woo!
Dude, I missed PB by 0.4 seconds. Ooh, that was a very good run though. Everything went really well, apart from minor driving mistakes.
Yeah, those don't count, it's fine. Showcased everything just fine.
Yeah, which was the point of this run anyway. So now I'm stuck inside this wall, and there's no really way to get out. So, since I have 5 more minutes, do you guys want me to show you the last package, which is inaccessible?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can do.
Just gotta
Give me-
enable cheats.
Oh, cheat.
Hold on. Okay. You start the new game. I have the debug menu, which you would get with AJS. You select the building viewer, and I don't know how this works.
Oh, yeah, building view, right.
Yeah, and this allows you to switch interiors and stuff like that.
Yeah, only selected few.
And I'm probably cycling the wrong way.
It's fine, you have minutes.
Yeah, I am committed to this now.
Just show every site, you know. See the site. Get it?
Yeah. Unironically better than Hundo. Side mission.
Oh, casino. Oh my god, what a view.
Very
yeah,
not
zip
visible
store.
at present. Cool. Stanton safe house. Steps added. Very cool. Thank you. Where am I?
Okay.
Wait, where are they?
Well, weren't they... Wasn't there something at the start of Staunton? It seems like we kind of missed. Maybe, I don't know. It was somewhere early in Staunton, if I saw it correctly. Maybe I didn't, but...
I only saw the safe house. Yeah, this one.
No, I think it was earlier than that.
So,
Way
this is how it works, by the way. Does it show? No, it doesn't, because the building doesn't disappear. So never mind. Let's see. Oh, that one. Yeah. Okay. This one. Boom. Boom. And somehow I can teleport there. How? I don't know. Like, there's a way, right?
Oh my god, you can almost recognize some stuff.
Can I see the package here? Yeah, it's visible, but probably not on stream.
Should have just passed the mission, man. You have a mission teleporter.
I don't think there's enough time for that, but...
Well, now probably not, but...
Yeah.
Like, what is it, like...
Oh, wait, I'm there! Clueless.
No need to point fingers or draw anything. You can just go.
Okay.
It's right ahead.
Just
right
here.
ahead.
You run up here and...
This building on the
this
right.
building. Yep.
Yeah. Go up.
Here it is.
And through. Hey, there it is. And yeah,
Wonderful.
that unfortunately is inaccessible.
Yeah. Even if you make an entire ghost helicopter, the entire building is solid, even inside. So if you exit with a ghost vehicle, you get teleported outside. Yeah. So that was the run. This was the first time this was done on a marathon, so I'm happy it went this well. I would like to thank Leshenko and Redlov for joining me in voice chat.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, guys.
That was a good watch. GG.
Yeah, thanks for the run. Alright, coming up next, we got Vice City Stories, all rampages by Mans, so stay tuned.